Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Normally on Tuesday I do a personal growth, and I was going to talk to you a little bit about Dale Carnegie, but because I have not done my quote check-in with you for budgets, I wanted to talk to you about my December/January budget. Let's get started. As you guys know, I generally get paid around the 22nd to the 24th of the month. So I wanted to tell you the good and the bad and the ugly about December and January. So let me get started. First thing I want to say is, as you guys know, I use a cash envelope system. Any cash I use, I put in this pouch I take with me. We pay cash for gas, groceries. I do go to the Dollar Tree once every other week. Pet food. Let's say if I needed a pair of shoes, clothes, we use gas or cash for any of that stuff. It's my goal to always try to at least have a little bit of cash left over. I don't want to have to dig into my emergency stash of cash. So the good news is we did have cash left over, and it's such good news that this is the most cash I've ever had left over in a month. We had $240 left over after the end of the month. Guess what? I took that money and I padded my sinking fund for travel and gifts. I told my husband, just in case any of us need to travel last minute or need a plane ticket to visit a family member, it would be good for us to have money for a plane ticket just in case. So I took that money and I put it in that sinking fund. So I'm really excited. The most I've ever had left over before was $168, so I'm very excited about this. The other good news is, after paying all my bills, making sure all of our needs and all of our sinking funds are taken care of, I am able to send Discover Bank/Savings, because I opened up a Discover Savings account, I'm able to send them $700. So I'm really excited because my goal this year is to save $7,000 in my Discover Savings account. So I'm getting a good start with that. The other positive thing is, I started in December a trial run on the once a month on a Friday. I usually go grocery shopping on a Friday, a $50 grocery haul. I budget $100 a week. All I did was I budgeted $50 on one Friday, which is great because then I make sure to use up a lot of the food at home. The good news is that was a success in December. I came under the 50, and it was a success in January. I will be continuing to do this throughout 2019, which will also give me more leftover money. So that's wonderful. Now I'm going to tell you the three fails or not so great things. One ended up, I think, being a win though, and I'll explain. Number one, and you guys know this funny story, I spent money at Christmas mailing a few gifts. Everything's paid for, don't own anything on credit cards. That's the good news. But instead of mailing a gift to my dad, it was from Swiss Colony. By accident, don't ask me how, I mailed it to myself and to our family instead. Husband and daughter loved it, but I ended up having to buy another gift. So that's the one fail that I did, is sending a gift to us instead of the people I'm supposed to send it to. Number two, I bought a cat house without really thinking it through. It was, I would call it an impulse buy, and none of the cats liked it or want anything to do with it. The good news about this, though, is I donated it this week to an animal shelter, and they were thrilled. And I talked to them, and they said they'll take any donations, so I'm going to really be taking that under advisement, because it's always wonderful to donate to those in need, animals and people. Number three, you guys already know this, the planner. I bought it kind of to fit in because other wonderful YouTubers who are so creative and artistic and very organized, they have these neat little planners that are so cute that I wanted to fit in. Well, I just found out that that planner is not really suited for me. I'm still using it this year, but I will probably not do it next year, and I'll stick with my Dollar Tree calendar. So this is what's going on for December, January. I'm feeling really positive about the year and doing my best to make the most with what the blessings that God's given me. I want to know how your financial goals are going. I always love to hear from you guys because I learn a lot from you. I just want to say thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.